Welcome everybody to Rob Black. It's the Rob Black Show, and welcome to another action-packed evening. And I'm coming to you live, high atop the world's grungiest, dirtiest, filthiest strip club in all of the land. And that is the Star Gardens. How are ya? And how's everybody doing? And I'll be here with you for the next 2 hours. 2 goddamn hours. And it won't go fast enough. Oh, it's horrible. No, I kid. Anyways. And, you know, I didn't tell the afternoon crowd this. So I guess I'll tell you guys this. I will be off tomorrow night. Yes. We will not have a night show tomorrow night. I will be off. Go figure. I will be off tomorrow night. I repeat, I will be off tomorrow night. But there will be a replay of the afternoon show that will be playing, or a best of. I'm not real sure exactly what it will be. I haven't decided yet. It could possibly be a best of, which is about 5 shows or 5 bits put together to make one 2-hour episode. That might be what transpires. I'm not sure. All right? I'm not sure. But nonetheless, you will know tomorrow if it's a one continuous replay of the afternoon show, or if it's a best of show that we compile of different bits. Again, not sure what it will be. I haven't decided yet. But as soon as I decide, you will be the first to know of this. All right? Now, some of you are probably saying, Rob, why will you not be on tomorrow night? Why are you, hold on, you will say, Rob, why will you not be airing tomorrow? Okay? What is going on? Why won't you be talking to us? And I'm going to tell you, wow, man, whew, man, the death is creeping into my asshole again. The death is creeping into my asshole again. Ay, ay, ay. It's creeping in. The creeper is coming in. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my God. It's in me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I don't know what I can do about my asshole and exactly what is going on. But I'll tell you, my asshole is starting to stink. But I will not be here tomorrow night because, ladies and gentlemen, I will be in Hollywood. And if anybody would like to go to Hollywood to join me, you're more than welcome to. You are. You're more than welcome to. The only thing that you have to do is buy a ticket to go see Bill Maher. And if you purchase the tickets to go see Bill Maher tomorrow, then guess what? You will be able to join me and Katie Summers for the evening, because that is where I will be tomorrow. And that will be at the Nokia Theater. Yes, I will be at the Nokia Theater to watch the great Bill Maher. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be at the great Nokia Theater to watch the great Bill Maher. So he's not here on a Saturday. He's not here on a Sunday. No, he is here on a Friday, and I'm not going to miss Mr. Bill Maher for like the 17th time in my life. I know, it's crazy it sounds, but it was important that this time around, and let me explain. Ages ago, I had an opportunity to go see Bill Maher, and it fell through like 3 different times. It wasn't 16 times, I'm exaggerating. But 3 different times going to see Bill Maher fell through. One of the times fell through simply because the person that I was with went, should we go see him? Maybe not. Maybe let's just stay home. And then I watch TV downstairs, and they sit in the room and watch TV. So this time around, when Bill Maher announced that he was coming to LA, I said, wow, I'd love to go see Bill Maher. I've always wanted to see Bill Maher. And the person that I was with this time went, oh my God, totally. That would be so much fun. And then got the laptop, logged right onto the website, and proceeded to find seats that would best be the vantage point. And basically, before I knew it, the tickets were purchased and ready at will call. There was no hesitation. There was no, it was done. So, suffice to say, Bill Maher is tomorrow night at the Nokia Theater. And this will be my first time seeing Bill Maher, and I'm very excited about it. It's going to be unbelievably funny. And those of you who don't know, let me give you a little history of Mr. William Maher. He has actually talked about yours truly on 2 of his shows. One on Real Time with Bill Maher, where he did his monologue about me getting busted years ago. And then he did a stand-up routine like the one I'm going to tomorrow, where Bill Maher talked about my bust and the movie I was busted for that was called 1,001 Ways to Eat My Jizz. Yes. And Bill Maher actually says it. He talks about it and does a whole routine about 1,001 ways to eat my jizz. So I feel like I had some type of weird kinship with Mr. Bill Maher, considering I feel like he has been part of my crazy life since 2003, because when we got busted, like I said, it was during real time, so we talked about it on his show, and it was around the time of his stand-up routine when he talked about it on his show. So it's kind of cool to now get to go see him live, and that will be taking place tomorrow at the Nokia Theater. I've never been to the Nokia Theater, but I'm looking forward to sitting in one of the primo rows, and I'm going to be there with my phone. I'll take a picture, of course, and watch Bill Maher. Maybe I'll put the recording device on for a minute or two just so I can play it on the show the next Monday, and you guys can hear fuck, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll take a video of us at the show. It'll be something. It'll be something entertaining. And then, ladies and gentlemen, because that doesn't stop there, all right? It doesn't stop there with my partner in crime, okay? My little partner in crime, this little fucker, she then got ambitious when we were going to work out. And let me explain to you. We were going to work out, and she said to me, she said, do you want to see if there's anybody cool playing in Hollywood, and we'll go maybe to the Roxy and see a band? And I said, listen to me. That shit's so passe. I go, everybody does that. I go, you know what we should do? I go, we should go see, like, Jimmy Kimmel, or we should go see Bill Maher live in his studio when he does real time. I go, we should do shit like that. I go, fuck seeing some cheesy-ass band in the fucking Roxy or the House of Blues. It's fucking... I go, it's so passe. And guess what? Bang! I got fucking appointments to go see Jimmy Kimmel live, I think in 2 weeks, and to go see Bill Maher and do real time in, I think, 2 weeks. I think we're going to see Jimmy Kimmel and Bill Maher both in the same week. I think Jimmy Kimmel's on a Monday, and then Bill Maher is on a Friday. So my partner in crime there, Kathleen Summers, she don't fuck around, this little fucker, man. She don't fuck around. She hits these, because these tickets you don't pay for. These you have to just hit up and put your name in, and then if they have space, they hit you back and say okay, and it's like a whole process. So this little fucker, she put her name in, and lo and behold, we got Jimmy Kimmel tickets, we got Bill Maher tickets, so it's going to be And here's something. I've never gone to see a talk show ever done. I've never seen, again, Bill Maher. I've never seen him live, let alone see him do real time. But I'm excited to see real time. So it's in a studio in Beverly Hills, and it's not a real big audience. And he's like, it's a studio. It's fucking a studio. It's like very close and intimate. So I'm very excited about this. This is going to be a really good time. So that is what is on the docket that's coming up. So I love I love Cripple Dan. Cripple Dan just hit me and said he spoke about you. It is on film. It was professionally shot. No shit, Cripple Dan. That's what we're talking about. Why aren't you trying to meet him? Have you written to him or his people? That would kick ass if you had a video of you meeting him. My crippled ass met Dave Chappelle and countless others. You can meet Bill Maher. I wouldn't consider that much of a challenge. That would be awesome for a bit. Yes, I am trying. I don't know about meeting. We'll see, Crippled Dan. We'll see. Okay? I mean, I'm going to the Nokia tomorrow, and then I'm going to go do real time. So I think the opportunity will be real time because I think he actually does somewhat of a meet and greet at the real time studio because it's a taped for live with the studio audience, and it's not 10,000 people in the Nokia theater. It's more like, I think, 100 people in a studio in Beverly Hills. So I think that's my opportunity to be, hey, Bill, I'm the guy who made 1,001 Ways to Eat My Jizz. But that will be exciting. So that's what I'm doing, everybody. I'm going to see Bill, and then I'm going to go see Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not a super huge Jimmy Kimmel mark. Like, I'm not like, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. But I think it would be fun to be part of that experience and to see a live network talk show taped. So, like I said, my partner in crime there, Kathleen Summers, is like a machine. All right? She don't fuck around. So when I say to her, hey, I think I want to go to the space station, the next day, she's like, hey, I got us a seat on the space station. And it's like, how the fuck did you do that? She just does it. Ooh, she's on that shit. Okay? She's on it. But it's good. I'm excited. So there you go. I figured I would share that with you guys. Sounds kind of gay, I know. But nonetheless, I thought I would share it with you all and tell you. Cripple Dan said, show up early and wait by the back doors if you can, like a stalker. If you already have seats, then you don't have to worry about getting seated before the show starts. If I were you, I would introduce myself as the guy that made 1,001 Ways to Eat My Jizz. Yeah. Well, I'll give you another funny bit. There's another comedian that referenced one of my other movies in their comedy routine. His name is, if I recall, David Cross. I'm pretty sure that's his name, David Cross. He's the guy with the glasses, and he's kind of balding. and he does a comedy routine where he actually talks about going to the AVN Expo when it was still CES. And he talks about going to the porn conventions where the awards are. And he talks about going by a porn booth and he's checking out the movies. And he quotes the film as he says, I seen a movie called Fuck My Dirty Shithole. The movie. And that's a movie that I did for Elegant Angel called Fuck My Dirty Shithole. The movie. And that was something very proud of. And he talked about that film on his stand-up routine. So basically, I have two movies that I've done that have been part of comedians' stand-up routines. But Bill Maher is still the best because he literally does a whole Republican bashing bit out of my case and my movie, and he gets a nice big clap by the audience. So I will, Cripple Dan. I don't know if I will stalk Bill Maher at Nokia, but it might be a better stalking to do at the real-time episode, because there it's a more intimate setting, and I can go, Bill, and he'll go, what? And I'll say, I'm the guy that made 1,001 ways to eat my jizz. And then he'll say, oh, let me meet you. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll see how that turns out. 1,001 ways to eat my jizz. I don't know. It'll be good. So there you go. There's my story. I don't really have much else to say, but we'll go from there. So, oh God, that I'm trying to think what else I was going to tell you that I was going to do. Let's see. Camel, Mexican. I'm going to Camel. Oh, and then Katie wanted to go see Ellen. And I was like, I don't know about going to see Ellen. She's like, come on, let's go see Ellen. I'm like, I don't know about going to see Ellen. I'm not a big Ellen fan. You know, I'm not big on the whole Ellen. Not that I don't like fucking manly-looking lesbians. Okay? Not that I'm fucking, not that I'm, you know, opposed to going and seeing manly-looking lesbians, but I don't know if going, oh, Jesus, God, woo, Jesus Christ, oh my God. It's back. Oh man. Oh man. Woo! Woo woo! Yeah, baby. The asshole is back. God damn. Whoa. Woo, man, that's not good. That is not good. Oh man. Cripple Dan goes, if I had a girl paying for Ellen, then I would check it out. Cripple Dan, are you not understanding me, you retard? to see these people, you're not paying. Don't you get that? The only thing I'm paying for is to see Bill Maher at the Nokia theater. But to see Bill on real time, it's free. You just have to put your name in, and it's like a fucking lottery, you dummy. To go see Ellen, to see Jimmy Kimmel, to see all those people, it's free. You don't buy tickets. They want a studio audience. That's the whole purpose. They want people to be there to laugh at their stupid jokes, okay? You just have to be on your shit and be typing and emailing, and when they respond to you, you get back with them. It's like a whole fucking thing, and you got to fill out the little form correctly, so if you can't get the day you want to go, they bump you to another day, and it's just like a whole little stupid process. It's not a matter of buying tickets, you dummy. You don't listen to my show. I think you're sitting there playing with your crutches or something. So it's Katie saying, I want to go see Ellen. And it's me taking the time to go and sit there and watch Ellen. Nobody's paying for anything. It's fucking Katie going online and filling out the stupid paper shit to go see fucking Ellen live. That's it. That's it. Okay? The only thing that has to be paid for is to go see fucking Bill Maher at the Nokia theater. That's it. Maher is the only thing that I have to go and pay for and lay out money for. That's all. Other than that, I don't gotta pay for nothing. Do you understand? Do you understand? Jesus, you fucking guys kill me. You know, you're killing me. You don't fucking pay attention. Are you guys' radios not working properly? Is your TV's not working properly? Are you not fucking hearing me? Fuck. Fucking A, man. So, I'm going to say it one more time. You don't pay for this shit. Okay? You got to fill out your fucking name and all that bullshit. Once you fill it out and they have space for you, they then hit you up and say, okay, motherfucker, you can come. But you don't got, the only thing you got to pay for is the Nokia theater. God damn. End of fucking story, all right? You guys are killing me. All right, there's Crippled Dan. Free shows, that's awesome. Go see Ellen. It is free. Crippled Dan, you didn't know that? All of those shows are free, you dumb bastard. All the talk shows and all the sick... I could go see Dancing with the fucking Stars if I want. It's all for free. It's all free. It's just a matter of if you can get on the fucking things. You know, Saturday Night Live, it's like, I hear it's like a fucking waiting list for like years. Like, Saturday Night Live is hard to get tickets for. Back in the day when Letterman was fucking really popular and fucking on top of his shit, it was hard to go see David Letterman. Because I went, when I was like 19, I went to New York City, like a tour. When I say tour, not like a fucking, not like a fucking tour bus where I'm like a retard like that. I went with the girl that I was dating at the time. Her relatives were up there, so I had never been to New York City and seen shit like the fucking Empire State Building, the World Trade Center. I never seen that stuff. So when we went up there, I told you guys the story. When I went to go see Howard Stern, I camped down in front of his building and got pictures with Robin and Fred and everybody. So when I went there, I was like, I want to go see fucking Letterman. And I tried to get tickets, and they were sold out. Like, they were like, yeah, good luck, asshole. You ain't getting tickets for tomorrow night. And I was like, what about the next night? Nope. What about the night after that? Nope. It was like a big fuck you right in your asshole. But, yeah, Crippled Dan, all those shows are free. You could go to any of those shows for free, you dumb bastard. You don't gotta pay for that stuff. So if they want a studio audience, you motherfucker, they desperately want a studio audience. If they made people pay for that shit, they wouldn't get people to go. Because it's every fucking day. It's every day. It's every goddamn day. So it's kind of like Vegas. When people they have certain shows and they give the tickets away, and it's like comp people. It's like, yeah, here's a comp to go see this person. Here's a comp. Because it's a draw. It's the same thing. Leno's all free. That was all free. When Jimmy Fallon's free. I'm going to see Kimmel. I got the tickets. It's free. Katie just had to put the names in and had to go through the process, and then they hit her back, and then she had to hit them back, and then they hit her back and said, okay, here's your tickets. This is how you go. Oh, we have to print them out. We got them. We have to print the tickets out. So once we print the tickets out, we will have the Jimmy Kimmel tickets. Now, what's hard to go on Jimmy Kimmel is when he does the concerts. So when he does his show and he announces, oh, on May 10th, Kiss will be performing. That show, boom, gets sold out. Not that they sell them, but everybody goes and hits them up for the tickets. So that shit is, so like when she was going through the list of what shows, there were certain shows that were sold out, which means they're probably the concerts where he's got certain bands coming, and then they play in the back, in like the parking lot area, and they set up the stage. So there you go. Yeah, like people are probably like, Rob, we don't give a fuck about this stupid shit. Well, I thought I'd give you guys the 411. Cripple Dan says, so it was like getting tickets to see Bozo the Clown show. Still, Ellen is worth filling out the form. We don't have that shit here in Pittsburgh. No shit, you don't have that stuff in Pittsburgh. It's fucking Pittsburgh. Free shows here suck. Even if you have tickets, you don't go to them. Vegas shows are better. Even the worst. Yeah, Cripple Dan, what shows are you going to have in Pittsburgh, my friend? Who the fuck is filming in Pittsburgh? It's a talk show. Nobody's filming anything in Pittsburgh. It's a bunch of fucking dummies in Pittsburgh. Go so Kiss. Kiss Up rules live. Arena only though. Kiss sucks outdoors. Well, I'm not saying they're going to be on Jimmy Kimmel. They were already on Jimmy. They were already on Jimmy Fallon. I'm just saying, Jimmy Kimmel. He's had Slayer. He's had Slipknot. He's had Blink 182. So he has bands like that. You just gotta fucking know when it's going down, and then you fill out for the tickets, and then you go. And in Kimmel's, I think I gotta be at Kimmel at like 4:30. I think that's when he tapes, at like 4:30, something like that. Katie told me it's some early. I gotta be at Nokia tomorrow by 6:30, and late night or real time, when real time comes, I think I gotta be real time at 5:30. I think Bill Maher does real time. I think Katie said we gotta be there by 5:30 for the real time. But real time, like I said, that's where I'll be able to kind of probably get a shot at talking to Bill Maher, because they usher the people into the studio and you're there beforehand. So you're there while they're setting up and doing shit like that. So that would be the opportunity to be able to be like, hey, Bill, 1,001 ways to eat my jizz. So we'll see. Anyways, I know everybody's like, Rob, we don't fucking care about you going to see a bunch of stupid talk shows. The fuck? I haven't given you guys a funny Rob Black update of life in a while, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just giving you a fucking update. Forgive me. Jeez. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, man. So those of you who missed it today, well, there's a couple things you guys missed. So let me give you a whole mixture of life going on right now. Life. We have a story up on adult FYI right now. If you want, you can go to that. If you're already on adult FYI, go and refresh. I'm not sure if the article, I don't know if you're reading or if you're on the adult FYI site and the article has just gone up, or if it was up earlier. I'm not really sure, but I know that the article is up. And if you go to adultfyi.com because you happen to be watching theroblackshow.com on theroblackshow.com, you will see the top story. And the top story, oh, God. If you take a look, the top story is pretty funny, because I got a funny little story off of the top story. that kind of rhymes, doesn't it? I got a funny little story about the top story that's on adultfyi.com. It makes fucking it rhymes. Fuck you. It rhymes. God damn it. So what the top story is on Adult FYI is about what's it called? Porn stars. I'm sitting here going, duh. Porn stars. Porn stars in college. So if you go, oh, fuck you. Oh, man. Woo! Fucking sneezing over here. If you go, and we have a article, and it's entitled AVN Staff Slams Bella Knox and Hypes Other Educated Porn Stars. And the catchphrase is Taja Rain and Spencer Scott losing their minds over the Knox publicity. And it goes into a whole article and a piece that I did about porn stars and their college educations, and how basically these girls and guys in the adult business, they take a fucking course, and now all of a sudden they become graduates of whatever college they are. So if you happen to take a course in accounting from UCLA, and you complete that course, you now all of a sudden graduated from UCLA. And so the story talks about how I would love to see all of these educated porn stars and their diplomas, because all of them seem to talk about the fact that they are college educated with degrees. And we even talked about it last night when we were busting on Brad Armstrong's balls. Brad Armstrong, in his interview with Cosmopolitan, along with his wife, Jessica Drake, both said they were attending college when they got into the adult business. Jessica Drake was at Texas, was living in El Paso, Texas, and going to college. And Brad Armstrong was also going to college while, or vice versa, stripping as a male stripper and attending college. So, again, the porn industry has more college-educated people that you would think that with this many educated motherfuckers, the industry wouldn't be where it is, from disease to even the economics of it. But the comedy of it all is all of these people take a course or two, and they are now college educated with degrees. And so the article is basically challenging all of these people to provide proof that they have graduated with a degree from these universities. When I hear Joanna Angel, who went to Rutgers, I challenge Joanna Angel to produce a Rutgers University diploma that is in the name of Joanna Angel, or whatever her real name is. I defy that, and I would welcome the challenge for her to stick it in my face and say, fuck you, here's my proof. But it won't happen because she never graduated from Rutgers with a diploma. Just like our article talks about Mr. Marcus, as it talks about Lexington Steele and his claim that he graduated from Syracuse University with not one, but 2 degrees. And I challenge Lexington Steele on the assertion that he graduated from Syracuse University, the Orangeman, with a double major. Bullshit. And we talked about the fact that Taja Rain and Spencer Scott must be losing their minds because a girl like Bella Knox has gotten all this press because she's taken a few classes at Duke University, and she's now the big star crossover in the adult entertainment industry. And you do all realize that Bella Knox is not a student of Duke University, okay? Once again, this misnomer, and I guess if you want to be technical and say, oh, as long as I take one class, that means I am a student of Duke University, or I'm a student of Harvard. Well, if you want to skew the bullshit meter like that, go ahead. But at the end of the day, it is reported and it is being portrayed as if Bella Knox is a full-time student at Duke. She's not. She's simply taking classes, okay? If you are a full-time student of any university, especially a university like Duke, you do not have the time to go traveling around the United States and being a stripper, doing open houses at Adam and Eve, going to autograph signings. You don't have the time to do that. If you're a full-time student at UCLA University, working on your 4-year degree, you don't have the time, like Taja Rain, to go get fucked in the ass and go jet set around the fucking continental fucking world and do autograph signings. You don't, okay? Taking a class or two does not mean you are a college student, okay? You're just some jerk off that's taking a class or two at a college. Do you realize that my uncle Chuck, who's a jerk off, he has a little certificate that he got from one of these colleges because he took a class in accounting. Does that mean he's a fucking accountant? Does that mean he graduated from a university in fucking accounting? No! He took a class, and that class lasted for X amount of weeks. And when he got done with that class, he got a little certificate that said, you just completed this class, and you passed it. Congratulations. That's it. That is it. Okay? That's it. Once again, I have had many people amongst me that are college educated, believe it or not. My mother is a registered nurse in Rochester, New York. She's been a registered nurse in Florida and Rochester, New York for 20 some odd years. My mother graduated from a very prestigious school in Rochester, New York called St. John Fisher. Yes! There's actual proof. She has a diploma. It's a whole fucking thing. I went to her graduation. And do you realize that my mother studied and worked her ass off around the clock as a full-time student working towards her degree to be a registered nurse, not a nurse practitioner where you wipe people's assholes and change bedpans and then run around like Nita Hartley and claim you're a nurse, but a legitimate nurse that works in operating rooms. Matter of fact, my mom works in the pediatric division of hospitals. That's what she does. And she got a degree in that. And she actually has to go every couple of years and for retraining because they up their fucking technical bullshit that in these hospitals, and they have to retrain, even in CPR and things like that. So my mom didn't have time to go run around and manage my dad's restaurants or jet set around with him while he went to Florida golfing or when he went to LA. No, my mom had to study, because when you're a full-time student and you're working for a real degree, you actually have to study. You have classes, okay? You actually have classes. Bella Knox is not a full-time student, okay? A full-time student is not able to just leave school and do autograph signings and come out to LA and get fucked in the ass or get facial abuse. That's not what a full-time student is able to do. Kevin Kleinrock, who graduated from the very same school that Taja Rain, I guess, told me that she will be graduating from, in the exact class that Bella Knox is taking. And my argument and my rebuttal to Taja Rain is, bring in your fucking diploma, your 4-year degree, okay, from UCLA University. Bring that into me, honey, when you graduate, so I can worship you and I can talk about you. But you're not graduating from the fucking UCLA. You're not. You're graduating and you're completing a fucking course. But you do not and will not have a legitimate 4-year degree from UCLA. Bullshit. And if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. And I say this, ladies and gentlemen, because Taja Rain Twittered me. And first she had to put me in line and say that she would love to know what Dubai looks like, because she's never been to Dubai, okay? Where she went and hung out and saw Bill Clinton was not in Dubai, it was in Monaco. And I stand correct, and I must apologize to Taja Rain. I'm sorry. Everything else was factual, but I guess I got the wrong country. Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Monaco, my bad, is somewhere overseas with Bill Clinton. But, ladies and gentlemen, Taja Rain says it was a promotional autograph signing for Penthouse. Silly me. Now, Taja Rain didn't respond to showing up and bringing her diploma that she says she's getting in a couple months, but nonetheless, I stand corrected. Taja Rain was never in Dubai. She was in Monaco. It's kind of like when you say to somebody, yo, man, that girl was raped by 8 guys. And the person goes, duh, it's 5. Get your facts straight. Oh, silly me. Silly me. My bad. My bad. Sorry. Everything was factual that I said about Taja Rain, except she wasn't with Bill Clinton in Dubai. It was Monaco. Gee, okay. Oh, sorry. I've never been corrected like that. I've never been corrected like that. It's like I wasn't with the president in Dubai. It was Monaco. Okay, Monaco, Dubai. We're in the same ballpark. It wasn't like I said you were in fucking Florida. It wasn't like I said you were in Florida with Richard Nixon. And then on top of that, you guys got to go to my Twitter and read what she wrote. It's just funny. She's just talking about how nobody's making fun of Bella Knox. They're just making fun of the media that's making a big deal about Bella Knox. And that she is going to be getting a degree for the very same thing that Bella Knox is going to school for. And again, I stand corrected by saying, Taja, I'm very sorry. I meant Monaco, not Dubai. And the door at the studio is wide open for you when you graduate with your 4-year degree from UCLA to come on in, bring us your diploma, so we can display it and talk about you and your intelligence. Now, when you responded to me, you didn't want to take me up on that offer because I know and you ain't graduating from UCLA with a 4-year degree. It's not happening. You're going to get a fucking certificate that says you completed some women's studies course. Big fucking deal. Because let me explain to you all something. Okay? Let me fucking explain something to you geniuses. If you have a 4-year degree from a university like UCLA or Duke or Rutgers, you would not be sitting here in this business sweating out a fucking test from talent testing to see if you have syphilis or you got chlamydia. It wouldn't happen, okay? You wouldn't be in the porn business. Now, wait a minute before any of you go, wait a minute, Rob. We're not talking about 15 years ago. We're not talking about somebody who has a degree, and in the 80s and early 90s, the boom period of the porn industry as it started to take off, and you had girls that legitimately were making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year because they literally were booked every fucking month or every day of every month of every year. It's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about 2014, where someone like Taja Rain has to go on ABC News Nightline and say she makes her own content, which Manwin steals. But if she wants to continue to make money, she has to also work for Manwin and accept their pay because they're the only ones that are making movies right now. That doesn't sound like a very lucrative business, and it definitely doesn't sound like something that somebody who has a fucking 4-year degree from a school like UCLA would be doing. No, sorry. If you are an attractive, educated woman with a college degree, trust me, the job market is wide open for you. Okay? Trust me. The job market is wide open for you. And when I hear people on message boards and so forth and so on, well, there's no job. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. The economy has been getting better and better and better every day for the last X amount of years. Unemployment is at the lowest it's been in 5-6 years. And if you have a legitimate degree and you're an attractive woman where you could go into a job interview, okay, and go, here's my resume, here's my degree, look, I graduated from Duke University, here's my smile, here's my beautiful breasts, here's the entire total package, you will get a fucking job, okay? You will get a fucking job. So, in this business, where as early as a couple years ago, Nina Hartley couldn't even A, get health insurance, and B, get enough money to have her own surgery to remove a cyst that was the size of a basketball, okay? And she is supposedly having a degree in nursing. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. If you have any form of a 4-year degree from any university and you to this day are sitting on a talent testing couch going, oh God, I hope I wasn't exposed to Mr. Marcus. I hope I wasn't exposed to Alex Gons. Oh God, oh gee. You're full of shit. You don't have no degree. Bottom line. Bottom fucking line. And say that you are attending college because you take one course and you go once a week. You're not. You're a fucking 19-year-old kid who basically is killing time, trying to pretend to the world that sucking dick is your not lot in life, and getting fucked up your ass is not the only thing you want to fucking do. And you want to show people, I'm college educated. No, you're not. Taking one course. You want to know who I'll give props to? Even though they went to fucking a goofy college, but a girl by the name of Sandy Johnson. Her porn name was Karina Collins. She's actually a lawyer. She actually went to the Laverne College of Law. Granted, it's Laverne College of Law, and you have people like Alan Gelbar that went there. But at the end of the day, she legitimately has a fucking degree. She legitimately could go, here's my diploma, here's my law bullshit, and yes, that's what I do. Yeah, this is legit. That's like legit. Like she could actually accept someone's challenge and produce credentials. I have yet to fucking find one performer in this business that can produce credentials. Jessica Drake said she went to college. Again, she didn't get a degree. She don't have a 4-year degree. No, she don't. Brad Armstrong, he don't have a 4-year degree. Joanne Angel, she don't have a 4-year degree. Shit. I guarantee you Mike South don't even have this degree that he says he has to be a NASA rocket scientist. Let me tell you something. If I was a NASA rocket scientist, you think I would be doing a blog from Georgia and getting my balls busted by a bunch of low-rent porn performers and porn bloggers about you fucking girls with your disease-ridden dick? Really? Really? You really think that, guys? You really think that? Because if you're going to say, well, yeah, Rob, his calling is to be a pornographer. Wow. Well, then that says a lot about somebody, that they have a degree in rocket scientist, as a rocket scientist, and they had a job with NASA, but they gave that up so they could fucking do cockies on girls? The fuck kind of person is that? Who the fuck is playing with a full deck of cards there? Bullshit. He's lying. Once again, I love to see the university that he granted. I'd love to see this diploma. I know what diplomas look like, assholes. I would love to know what university Mike South graduated from. I would love to see his diploma, and I would love to see his credentials when he worked at NASA. I'd love for this. But you won't see that because he's full of shit. All these people are full of shit. I have yet to meet a performer in this business who claims that they graduated from a 4-year school with a degree and they could produce this evidence. I haven't yet. Dude, Tom Byron went to college. Tom Byron, I was talking to Tom Byron today about this. He's like, yeah, man, I know when I went to college, you know, I had to work at night. And he talked like he went to fucking college. That's the thing. He talked like he graduated from college. He went for fucking 5 months, if that. And then went, this is too hard. I'm going to go be a porn actor with my big dick. Yeah, it's too fucking hard. College is hard. Going to college for 4 years, busting your ass to get a degree is fucking hard. You people throw it around like it's just some fucking thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a degree. Bullshit. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting shit. Tom Byron will tell you about his college days. Nigga, the way when you hear Tom Byron talk, you act like he's a graduate from college. Yeah, graduate my dick. Yeah, graduate, just like here. Well, Joanna Angel in her dorm room at Rutgers. Oh, really? Wow, you graduate from Rutgers? Well, not really. Why, you didn't fucking do shit. But yeah, fucking, you know what I should do? I should go and have Katie Summers go take a course at Pepperdine, so she can tell everybody I go to Pepperdine University. That's what I should just have her go take a fucking course at Pepperdine. Go spend a couple $100 that you got to do on the classes, so she can just go and take one little class in fucking human fucking studies. So I can tell everybody, yeah. Katie Summers goes to Pepperdine University. No, she doesn't. Jesus Christ. You fucking people, man. You know, when people talk like this, it's that they're ashamed of what they do. And they want so much more for their life than what they have. But they don't have the intestinal fortitude. They don't have the motivation. They don't have the intelligence to actually do it. So they create fantasies in their fucking mind. Well, yeah, I went to college. Really? How long did you go? Well, no, what? Where's your degree? Well, I went to college. Okay, I took 2 fucking classes. And guess what happened? I went, this is like fucking work. Hey, Dad, can I work for you in the adult bookstores? Can I just take a semester off? And my dad went, do you promise you'll go back after the semester? Yeah, Daddy, I promise. Yeah, sure. Get the fuck out of here. So there, I went to college. So when I do interviews, should I fucking say, well, I started my journey on this path when I was at college in Rochester. And then, next thing I knew, I'm in LA being a pornographer. Yeah, it sounds like I'm very educated, doesn't it? No. Matter of fact, I took 2 classes in Rochester at the university there. Sports history and some math course that I didn't know what was going on. And the first test I took, I literally, it was like graded at, I think I got like a 41 on it. Like there was things that I just guessed at. Literally like, okay, yep, there you go. Boop, there it is. I made shit up. I made numbers up on this algebra stuff. I had no idea. I wrote shit to make it look like squiggles and stuff and said, all right, fuck it. My parents are making me go to college, so fuck it. Here it is. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. So when I do my interviews, ladies and gentlemen, should I tell everybody how I started in college like Brian Armstrong and Jessica Drake does? Should I say that, well, I was in college in Rochester, and no, you were taking up space. That's what you were doing. Just like every other porn person does space. That's it. You go and you take a class or 2. That way you could say to somebody when they go, so what the fuck do you want to do? You're 30-something years old, you into porn all your life? No, I'm going to school. Oh, okay, you're going to school. To do what? Oh, I'm going to be a psychologist. Oh, you're going to be a fucking, oh, so you're going to get a 4-year degree. Are you going to get your doctorate? What are you? Well, yeah, you're going to get your master's? Oh, yeah. Sure, when? How many classes do you take? Well, I did. So at the rate you're going, you're going to be in school for the next 13 fucking years, dummy. Oh, well, then, well, maybe I'll just meet a guy, a sugar daddy, and I can be a sugar baby, and he'll marry me, and then I won't have to go to school. Exactly, dummy. Fucking ignorant motherfuckers. Telling you, all you people in porn are fucking delusional. You really are. Fuckers are delusional. It's like nobody ever wants to admit what they do because everybody's so ashamed. And when I come out and tell everybody exactly what it's about, everybody gets mad at me. It's like this whole prostitution. Is it prostitution? What's private? If you film a scene but you don't use the scene, is it prostitution? Do the agents, listen, assholes. Anytime you're sucking dick for money, you're a fucking prostitute. You're a hooker. Okay? I don't give a fuck if it's on camera or if it's not. It's like the girls I used to fucking encounter back in the early days of porn. And you say, hey, honey, you do privates? Absolutely not. And you go, well, why? And they go, because there's just, the camera provides, you're acting. Really? So the camera is what is the difference of you being a hooker? Well, why do you have to say it like that? I'm just trying to understand your rationale. So right now, if I pull out $200 for you to suck my cock, you won't do it because that's a private. But if I go grab the camera and I put a tape in and I film it, that you'll do. Really? Okay. Well, get ready because I'm going to go get the camera. And here's a model release to make it even more official. Okay. And then the girl fills out the model release. I take my fucking sausage out. She sucks it. I film it. And then, you know what, guys? I then have tapes like these. I got Belladonna sucking my cock. I got, who else? I got Shay Sites sucking my cock. I think I got Ryan Connors, who goes out or married to Francois Clouseau. She got her sucking my cock. Yeah, these are all girls. They don't do privates, but they'll suck your dick for money as long as the camera's on. Okay. All right. You're not a hooker. You're doing a scene. No problem. Come on, start sucking my dick, baby. Sure. Start sucking my dick. What rationale? That's the same girl who goes to fucking college and takes one class and says she's, in college and she's going to get a degree with one course under her belt. Again, reality for everybody in this business is something that nobody can process. The reality is just way off. It's way off for them. Way off. Okay? I get it. I get it. You're all ashamed of what you do. I get it. You're all ashamed of what you do. But no matter how you paint the dirty, crusty house, once the paint is chipped away, it's still dirty and crusty. No matter how much you dress up the pig and put makeup on it and put that lipstick on, when you take it all off, it's still a dirty, smelly pig. Okay? So you can do everything you want in your life to try to mask the fact of what you do. Rather you're a hooker, rather you're a pimp, regardless. Rather you're uneducated. All of these things are reality. And it's kind of like parents who have ugly babies and ugly kids, and they go, oh, they're beautiful. No, they're not. They're fucking ugly. Parents that have kids that finish third place, fourth place, and the parents go, oh, you did great. I'm going to take you out for dinner. You're a winner in my eyes. Only in your eyes, asshole. In the real world, you're a loser. Okay? You're a fucking loser. And that's the problem with porn. Kelly Shabari even said it. When I was a kid, I was a big fat fuck. And I get made fun of. and people would pick on me. But here I am in porn, and I could be a big fat fuck, and I get awards for it. Woo! It's great. So a lazy, unhealthy, fat bastard found a profession where people will praise her for being a lazy, fat, unhealthy foreign business. Anywhere else, somebody goes, hey there, you need to lose some weight because you could die. In the porn business, oh, baby, wow, look at you, look at, man, if you had about 10 or 15 more pounds on that ass, oh my don, you would, woo! Okay, I'm going to work on making it fatter. Yeah, baby. Have you ever seen Julie Cash? Have you ever seen Julie Cash? This girl brags about how big her ass is, also her legs, also her belly. I mean, she's a fat fuck who happens to have an ass that's fucking huge. And she's like, look, it's like, honey, you're unhealthy and you're fat, but you're in a profession where a bunch of people go, yeah, woo-hoo! I'm telling you, the adult business breeds mediocrity. The adult business breeds being disgusting. That is what it's a bunch of kids or adults that when they were kids, they were never successful in anything. Because if they were successful, they wouldn't be doing porn. Plain and simple. They would be striving for other things. Okay? They would be those people that are constantly doing other things. I remember I got so much shit because I started a wrestling company. And I tried to put it in people's heads and go, assholes. I did porn. I came from a porn family. I was raised into it. But my number one goal was to do what my dad did, which was you make lots of money from porn, from selling dildos, and you buy rental property, real estate, restaurants. That's what you do because porn is shit. You use the cream of the porn. So I created a wrestling company. And guess what? At the end of the day, you can have an argument with me about, wow, you were unsuccessful. Well, listen, the wrestling company bred from that on MTV. It had a show called Wrestling Society X. A bunch of the people that were part of that wrestling organization, one of them works for the WWE now. You know, there's elements of success that happened from the experiment of what we did. You know, a year and a half ago, you know, people think and they try to take out these bullshit misnomers about me. But before we started this radio show, we were making parodies. We were with Frank Kretzky sucking his dick, and we could still been sucking his dick, okay? But I took a stand and said, at some point, you gotta stop sucking the tit, okay? At some point, you gotta fucking put your foot down and tell these people no. And so we embarked in a different career path, something that I've always wanted to do, something that I've been striving to do since I got in the porn business. Whether it was wrestling or auditioning for other types of comedy element. That's what I've done. I'm 40 now. I've experienced tons of things. And I'm progressively weaning out of a business that I only got into because I was born into it. And it was a way to make money to achieve something that was outside of porn. Because ultimately, the 99% of the porn people are ignorant, stupid motherfuckers. They literally are stupid motherfuckers. They're uneducated, and there's nothing wrong with being stupid. There really isn't. The world needs stupid people. But it's people that are stupid who try to fucking come off as they're smart. Literally. Like, literally. They literally try to come off like they're smart. Thinking that nobody else looks at them and goes, wow, you're fucking stupid. That is what the adult industry breeds. And when you get stuck being around those people, it makes you stupid. It makes you ignorant. When you literally look at people that have been in the business for 35 years and they're nothing more than a salesman, they're nothing more than PAs, they're nothing more than the lowest rung of shit in the business, and they're still clinging on. They're fucking uneducated, stupid motherfuckers. They're the type of people that when they were young, they came in third place and their parents gave them a fucking ribbon. They came home and said, Mommy and Daddy, we did the cross-country race today, and I got third place. And the parents go, oh my God, Howard, oh my God, we are so proud of you. You know what? We're going to take you out for ice cream. Let me tell you something. Growing up, you know what my dad would tell me? I told you the story when I got fucking punked at school by a senior, and I was a freshman, and I was brand new at Bishop Kearney. And I came home, and I was telling my dad about it. My dad called me a fucking pussy and said, you go back there tomorrow, when you see that guy, you call him a fucking faggot, and you kick his ass. And I'm like, Dad, I'm a little fat, roly-poly freshman. He's I don't give a fuck. And I went there, seen him in the fucking hall, and I said, he looked at me and said, what are you looking at? I said, nothing, faggot. And he squared up. His buddy grabbed me, and they beat the fuck out of me in the fucking hallway of Bishop Kearney. Blood pouring out of my face. Okay? That's where I came from. My dad's about 5'10". Okay? Same guy that when he came out to LA in the early 80s, and everybody said, oh man, there's this guy, Tommy Sinopoli, and his crew. They're the gangsters out here. My dad made a couple calls and said, no, they're a bunch of wannabes. And Tommy Sinopoli and his boys came and broke up my dad's office, and my dad found him at one of the big conventions and beat the fuck out of his friend, and then they chased Tommy Sinopoli through a casino while Tommy Sinopoli ran to the authorities. And my dad's all but this tall. Okay? My dad was the type of person that if I came home from Little League and I'm driving in the car and I'm like, Dad, man, fucking, we won. I hit a home run. He go, you should have hit 2. I go, what do you mean I should have hit 2? Should have hit 2. You hit 2 last week. Well, yeah, I know, but, well, you should have hit 2. All right, Dad, sorry. That's where I came from. Always striving to be the best. Always striving to do better. There was no, oh, look, you did 3rd. Here's a ribbon. No, you suck. I'll never forget the day that I got one of those fake Santa Claus letters. My grandfather, my mom's father, my grandparents sent one of those services. It costs like, I don't know, 20 bucks, and Santa Claus writes you a letter. And I'll never forget this. Santa Claus wrote me a letter, and they put in the details. Oh, your dad. So that way, when Santa Claus writes this fake letter, you're really believing it because it's all the details about your family. So of course you're like, oh my God, this is real. And I'll never forget, I got the letter and I'm sitting in the family room and I'm reading it, and my mom's just standing there and she's just, you know, she's so happy. I think I was I don't know, 6 maybe, 7, I don't know, 5, I don't know how old. And I'll never forget, I'm reading it, and my dad comes in, all fucking armed up, probably coked out of his fucking mind, and he's got the cowboy hat on, and he's like, hey, you know, and my mom's like, Santa Claus sent Robert a letter, and I'm like, Dad, look, Santa Claus. My dad grabs the letter, he crumbles it up, and he goes, there's no fucking Santa Claus, Jesus Christ, Joanne, why are you teaching this kid? And my mom had this look like she was going to rip my dad's balls off. And I'm like, what do you mean? My dad's like, there's no fucking Santa Claus. That's from your grandparents, your mother's parents. That's bullshit. There ain't no Santa Claus. I remember crying hysterically, man. Crying hysterically. That's where I came from. That's the hard core first is the only way to be. Mediocrity is shit. So, trust me. And let me tell you something. You don't think I got a wrath of shit when I embarked on this? I got so much shit from my family. Literally. Them going, what are you, you're going to be a famous radio guy? So basically, you're pissing away all your porn chops. You just came off winning all these awards, making all these parodies. You're going to do this stuff with Axel Braun. You're going to do Fairy Tale. You're going to do all this stuff, and now you're going to be a big radio host. I said, fuck yeah, I ain't going to be doing fucking porn for the rest of my life. I'm not going to be dad being 70 years old with a bunch of porn stores. And my dad goes, what? I got restaurants. I go, yeah, but you still sell rubber dicks. Okay, tough guy, you go be a big celebrity. You go try to be a fucking radio guy. You're going to fail. Well, either I fail or I make it, but I'm not going to ever settle for mediocrity, and I'll be damned if at the age of 40 years old, I'm doing fucking POV blowjobs. Ain't fucking happening, motherfuckers, and I'll never go to college and for one course and claim to everybody, I'm in college and I've got a degree. Bullshit! You're a fucking liar. Man the fuck up. That's what life is. Manning the fuck up. Being a fucking man. Not being a punk. And the same thing with all you girls. Alright? You're gonna suck dick for money? Doesn't matter if you're sent out on a fucking private with a camera that doesn't fucking film properly, or it's a camera to put you in the next fucking Axel Braun movie. You suck dick for fucking money. Doesn't fucking matter what you want to call it. You're a fucking hooker regardless. Man the fuck up and deal with it. Stop your fucking crying. Stop your fucking crying. This is real life. Okay? This is real fucking life. Man the fuck up. You fucking people make me sick. Never heard a bunch of more crying little bitchy babies in my fucking life. Jesus Christ. You fucking people wouldn't have lasted 2 seconds when I got in the fucking business. 2 fucking seconds. Bunch of fucking babies. Back when I was in the business, let me tell you something. There was a distributor called Rita and Yosef, these Israeli scumbags, okay? And a guy by the name of Jeff Mike that went to their office with a baseball bat and broke their fucking office apart. Let me tell you something. The people in this business today wouldn't know what to do if somebody showed up with a fucking baseball bat to bust their office apart. They'd run to the fucking cops quicker than you could turn your fucking head and say, what just happened? And these are the same people that will fuck you over. And then when you show up to give them a slap, they run to the fucking cops. Fucking man up, you fucking pussies. People are pathetic. Whether it's a camera or whether it's a private and nobody has a camera, you're a fucking hooker. End of story. Okay? I've only said one thing. If you're going to be a hooker, at least do it professionally where you can make the most money. Go to fucking Vegas. Go to places where it's fucking legal and you can advertise. And you don't have to worry about getting busted. And you could make a business out of it. You could legitimately make a fucking business out of it. If that was my, let me tell you something, if that was my game, I'd fucking go to Vegas where you could fucking make a business out of it, and I would fucking go into the Parampus or whatever the fuck it is, where they have fucking the swimming pools. I would make the baddest, plushest fucking bunny ranch hooker establishment money could buy. Forget about it. I would fly people in on jets. It would be beautiful. There wouldn't be any of this chicken shit stuff, blowing people in fucking hotel rooms in fucking LA worrying if someone's a fucking cop or not. Fuck that. I'd make a fucking, it'd be Bits, like Back to the Future, man. Bits fuck shack. People, man the fuck up. Stop being little bitches. It's all you are, a bunch of little whiny bitches. Oh no. I went and they filmed without a fucking care. And you fucking agents are little bitches for not being able to man up and tell their girls, yo, you're going to this place to suck dick for money. What was it, for a scene? No, motherfucker! It's not for a scene. Pretend it's a fucking scene, you stupid cunt. Oh no, but I'm not a hooker. You're not a fucking hooker? Really? You get paid to suck dick. Yeah, but that's on camera. On camera for what? You're a hooker. Either way, asshole. Man up, motherfucker. Girls, you man the fuck up, and pimps, man the fuck up. Be what you are. You're a pimp. You're not a fucking agent. You're not managing Tom Cruise, okay? You're managing guys that at night suck other guys' dicks for fucking money. You're dealing with girls that go get fucked up their ass for money. You're not CAA. You're not booking them for a job with fucking 10 years of fucking slave assholes. You're sending them to executive houses to suck dick. And when you go in the press like Spiegler goes, oh, well, I made sure. What? Just fuck. What? Nothing. You're a fucking pimp. That's right. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. And say, this is what I do, motherfucker. If you want fucking paid for sex, I got bitches that will give you sex. Pay up. Fucking game you people play. Make me sick. Man the fuck up. From the pimps to the girls. And girls, if you don't like it, get the fuck out of the business. Get the fuck out of the business. Fucking people make me sick. Get the fuck out of the business. You understand me? See this camera? See this fucking camera? You really think this is what distinguishes if you're a hooker or you're a porn actress? Guess what? You're a fucking retard. Your family are a bunch of fucking retards. and you were the retard that finished 3rd place, and your parents took you out for ice cream and said they were proud of you, motherfucker. This don't mean shit, cocksuckers. This don't mean shit. You fucking get me? You follow me? Comprende, motherfucker? It's like a girl who dances in a strip club and says, oh, well, I'll dance in the club, but I won't take my bottoms off. I'll just do my top. Get the fuck out of here! It's the fucking difference. You're a fucking stripper. I'm an adult. I'm a burlesque dancer. Fuck you! You're a stripper! Embrace what you are, motherfucker! Embrace it! People make me sick. It's like the fucking BBWs. Oh, we're big, beautiful women. You're fat! Fuck! Why do you have to say it like that? Why? You're fat and you fuck! Simple! I never heard of anybody go, oh, look at that big, beautiful woman. No, they go, look at that fat ass. Look at that beefy chick. Embrace it, motherfucker. Embrace it. Fucking people need to know your role, and you need to know who the fuck you are. Man up. You're a pimp. You're an agent. Embrace it. You're a porn girl. You're a hooker. Embrace it. That's who you are. Sucking dick in front of a fucking cell, a phone cam here, is no different than me going, that gets in my way, honey, for grabbing you by your fucking ears and shoving my cock down your throat. Oh, but what's this for? It's so I can get off, asshole. That's what it's for. I'm paying you, aren't I? Yeah, but I thought it was a scene. It is a scene in my fucking mind! And I'm going to replay it over and over and over again. Now finish sucking my cock. Okay. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm just going to take the cum shot so I can always remember you choking on my jizz. Thank you. Now I'm going to go wash my balls in my sink. Here's two. Get the fuck out. Thank you. Asshole. I'm a porn actress. No, you're not. You're a hooker. Embrace it. I'm going to tell my agent. You're going to tell your pimp? He's not a pimp. He's my agent. He's licensed and bonded. Oh, really? He's licensed and bonded to send you on escorting gigs? He's licensed and bonded to send you to suck dick, motherfucker? The last time I checked, when I looked at a licensed and bonded agent contract that they get from the state, it says they're not allowed to send motherfuckers into dangerous situations. Well, guess what? Sucking my nasty fucking dick is dangerous, motherfucker. They just violated it. They're a pimp. Embrace it. Don't fucking hide and pretend you are not what you are, motherfucker. You're a pimp. You're a hooker. Suck my cock like a good hooker and take your fucking 20% like a good pimp. Embrace it. Know your fucking role, motherfuckers. Mr. Rob Black Show. We're going to take a break for about a second. And when we come back, we're going to be joined by Katie Summers. Yes, the ever beautiful and ever sexy Katie Summers. The orchestrator of all of the great entertainment that is going on currently in my life. So, we'll be back in about, well, how do we describe it, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, That's how we describe it. Hey now! That's how we describe it. And I'll say it again. Are you ready? I'm going to say it one more time. Hey now! Yeah, baby. Ron Black, we're back, motherfuckers! Yeah, we are. Alright, let me put my headset on. We're going to call Katie Summers for a little news that we can use. I just sent out a tweet, Instagram, I want y'all to check out. And if I keep looking at it again, I'm going to have to fucking gouge out my fucking eyes. But Tom Byron sent it to me through my email, and it fucking bothered me, and I needed to send it to all my fans, and of course, all of my Instagram family and my Twitter family, and at the end of the day, somebody please help me. Anyways, here goes. Let me call up that beautiful little motherfucker. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you. This afternoon, the feed that Katie Summers is on was fucking impeccable. It was perfect. Hopefully, we're going to have the exact same thing right now. So let's call her up. Now, Katie Summers, she knows her fucking role. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking to the one, the only, the most beautiful girl in the world, and more importantly, a girl who knows her role. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Summers is here with the news that you can use. Take it away, Katie Summers. What you're saying to me, Katie Summers, is the chicken fried steak that you ate, is it creating a messy substance from your asshole? Well, normally you bring your phone with you in the bathroom. What did you leave it on the counter? Like, what, did the shit just keep pouring out of your asshole like it just wouldn't stop? Well, what color was the shit? Well, what's normal? I mean, was it a grayish texture? Was it black? Was your shit black? All right. Well, if I haven't told you recently, my shits have been very special in nature, and the only way I can describe it is because of all of the protein that I've been consuming and the pumpkin seeds that I eat. My shit comes out like these golf balls, and they look like golf balls, but with big dots, like big chunks, like marbles. It's almost like they're golf balls, and marble tops, like circle tops, are glued all over the golf ball, and then it's dipped in chocolate. And then take a couple seeds and stick the seeds in there, and then add them up to be about 6. And that's what comes out of my asshole like 3 times a day. I literally shit 3 times a day, and they pop out. They don't come all at once. They go pop, 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 pop. And the other day, I literally wanted to take my hand and fish out a couple of these turds and bring them into you and let you examine them while you were watching TV. They were so amazing. It was almost like I was a geologist and I discovered some rock crystals, and I wanted to show them to you. A picture wouldn't have done justice. I wanted to go, Katie, and let me show you, and you would look at my hand, and I would open it like I was was just mine, and I would go, look, and you literally would go, what the fuck is that? I would say, that's my shit. But I think you might a line where you then would have broke up with me. Not wanted to go see. I understand. I already talked about Bill Maher, but I was jumping ahead to Jimmy Kimmel. So how did you jump? Seriously, how did you make the jump of me showing you my shit and you made the jump of, well, if you ate it? Like, why eating it? Why not, well, if you showed it to me and threw it at me, if you showed it to me and wiped it on your body, why was it automatically, well, if you ate it? Like, who would fucking, besides Ira Isaacs and Zoe Matthews, who would take a turd, show it to someone, and go, watch this, and eat it? And they were part of the shysta regime. But where would you come up with eating my shit? Well, Katie Summers, that's not correct. You're very smart, okay? You're a fucking genius, all right? You're a fucking genius. Don't put you're not somebody that finished in third place and your family took you out for a fucking ice cream. That's not you. You're somebody that finished third place and your family said, you suck. Next time, be first. Exactly. All right, so give me some fucking news. My cock is hard for some news. Oh, I know. Colin Kaepernick. No. That's so right now everything's on hold with Kaepernick. Wow. So that I'll tell you, that's weird. It's almost as if they're feeling that some of this could actually be true. Wow, that's crazy. I'm serious. That's. We'll see. You know, that's again one of those. We'll see what fucking happens. But yeah. it's a big deal when you have a team executives kind of getting a little wishy-washy on your deal, and saying, well, let's see what happens. Because my feeling is that if it was complete and utter bullshit, you would see the San Francisco 49ers 100% going ahead with going ahead with Caberjack and everything that goes along with re-signing and putting an extension on his contract. So, well, again, we'll see. It's definitely crazy, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, and it also you got to remember too, because the way professional sports is, and let me explain this to you. This is also, I think, a contract maneuver for the 49ers to possibly pay him less money. Basically say, hey, Colin, you know, you're embroiled in all this controversy, motherfucker, and we don't know if we're going to sign you. We don't know what we're going to do, but let's face it, right now, you're a bit of you're a bit of a problem right now. So maybe we should just kind of hold off, because I'll bet you this: if Caberjack said to them, "Hey, man, I'll sign for X amount of money, or I'll do X amount Y," I guarantee they'd re-sign him. You got to look that there's also a ploy here on the 49ers part to try to get a cheaper deal. You watch that. He's got baggage. There's fucking baggage, and with baggage comes a cheaper deal. Yes, but you got to remember this, Katie Summers, my love. These people you're talking about were convicted and they served jail time. So Caberjack hasn't been convicted. He hasn't seen it. Nothing has happened. So it's nobody's right now. It's just a contract talks. So it's really just a big game. But yeah, they let Michael Vick back in, but he also went to prison. They let Plexico back in, but he went to fucking prison. These people went to fucking prison. So again, I'm just saying that it's also, I feel, a bit of a contract game that they're playing with Caberjack, saying, "Hey, why should we pay you the money that somebody like a Peyton Manning would get, or a Tom Brady would get? People that are like these golden, squeaky clean guys You know, you're not. All of a sudden, you're making out and getting girls naked in hotel rooms. We're going to pay you like Ben Roethlisberger, which is a little bit less than these other guys. That's basically what I mean, and that's all. Again, nothing too big until you see what happens with these people. So let's see what happens. Yeah. When is? Let me ask you this. When is this interview coming out? I I got, I got. Okay, I got. Well, we'll have to. We're gonna have to check this out, man. Yeah. See, what we never. Yeah, we never fucking we never seen it. We'll have to go back and see it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, give me action. Give me something else. Tranny. Jesus Christ. You're right. You're right. You're right, baby. Oh man. All right. Give me something else. I know it does. You're very unprofessional right there. Yep. Well, let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. I have made uh, uh, the marijuana extract before. I have made what they call honey wax or whatever it is. I just call it wax, and I made it before. And I made it. Well, I made it a lot of times. I've made it a lot of fucking times. Now, uh, I made it, and we were in the warehouse. And when we were in that warehouse, and you know the warehouse, Katie Summers, when we uh, were in this warehouse, I was making it, and Tom Byron happened to be walking by, and as he was walking by, he heard the he heard kind of like, he heard that, and literally while I was cooking the butane off the mixture, the gas caught on fire and lit the wax paper, and the paper literally uh, went up my right hand, up the hair on my arm, and almost up to my hair. And it was quite amusing because as I backed off of the fire to calmly put it out that was on my arm, uh, Tom Byron went over to where the fire was burning and put it out. So yes, we almost had a big problem in the warehouse with shit laying on fire. So there you go. there's my wax and lighting shit on fire story for you. Yes, I remember that. Well, that's a pretty good weed story, Katie Summers. I like that. I like that. You got anything else? It's 10:15 already, baby. Give it to me. All right. Wow. Okay. That's the that's the thing. Remember, I told you where it says, "Houston, we got a problem." Remember, it's that movie with Tom Hanks. I told you, and you were like, "Yeah, yeah, I think I saw it with my dad." Yes, yes, that is fucked up. Wow. Okay. Well, you got some big. Those are some big. That's some big news. News of history today, baby. Well, you make history. You're a history-making motherfucker, baby. All right, listen to me. Let's get out of here. Tell the world where you're going to be, and let's rock this shit. Let's burn this shit to the ground. I heard they couldn't put his dick back on. Oh, Katie Summers, you're great. All right, listen to me, Katie Summers. We're going. Hey, Katie Summers, why don't you right now, only for like a 5 second look, why don't you show the Rob Black audience your beautiful breasts, just for like 5 seconds right now, and then tell them they can look at them all they want on your cam. Let us see your breasts for just 5 seconds. How about 1 second? How about 2 seconds? Come on. They 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 didn't ask. I'm just saying it. I'd love to just see them one time for like 2 seconds. Come on, just for 2 seconds. That's it. What do you think? Really? See, you know what? Because you haven't been listening to our. Okay, you know what? No tips. I'll talk to you about your tips tonight when I see you, because obviously you have not been listening to the Rob Black program. Well, I know you've been camming, but for all this week we've been talking about the concept of your tits and what it means for those tits. Just one tit. Just let me see one tit, and then you're signed off. Just let me one tit. I'm not seeing the tit. See, I'm not getting the tit live, so I'm like, okay, wait a minute, there it goes. Well, maybe. I'm okay. Wait a minute, there it goes. Oh Jesus, there it is. I'm looking at the tit now, and you got your little hand over the nipple. Like you're a fucking burlesque. Look at that. It looks bizarre with just a covered. It's just like a lump of flesh. Oh my God! Look at you. You're so retarded. All right, we're out of here. I'm done talking to you, jerk off. Put your tit back away. I don't want to see that thing no more. Why would you be able to squirt milk out of your tits? You're not fucking pregnant. All right, well, Katie Summers, we're out of here, and I want you to tell everybody goodbye, and we're done with you. Bye-bye, bisous, bisous. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're done with that little fuckstick, Katie Summers. It's over. Finished. Finito. And we're done. All right, guys, it was great to be here. As always, you are the best in the world, and I'm probably gonna leave here in a minute or two, and I'm gonna go get. I might get a. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll get a Diet Coke. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go jerk off all over my fucking self. What do you think of that? All right. Anyways, it's the Rob Black Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget. The night crowd, you fuckers that are listening to me at night, we will not be here tomorrow night. We will be at the Nokia theater. And if any of you want to join me at the Nokia theater, come on down. Buy a ticket to see the great Bill Maher, and then you can watch us and hang out with us at the Nokia theater. And if not, go fuck your mother. What do you think of that? Go fuck your mother right up her ass. It's the Rob Black Show. And we're signing off. And as always, we're going to be playing you something that we didn't play this afternoon. We didn't play the song. We didn't play our song practicing hatred and intolerance. We didn't. Instead, I think we played Americana. So back with our hatred and intolerance, we will now leave you with our favorite, and that is the Angel of Death. So we'll see you guys.
Balky King Party.
We'll see you guys. Hold on. Let me go. Let me get it all set up. I hate this motherfucker. That person's a jack off. And this person's cool. All right. See you in a little bit. And the nighttime crowd will see you guys Monday. And the daytimers will see you tomorrow at noon. Slayer, Angel of Death. Talk to you guys later. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry.